I'm a month late with my period.
Are you sexually active?
I'm not pregnant.
What form of birth control do you use?
My tubes are tied.
Let's take a look at you. Well, Elizabeth, how are you?
You tell me.
You are pregnant. It happens rarely with tied tubes, but it does happen.
I never imagined I would become a mother myself. This 38 years of pain is like a needle stuck in my heart, because I was a child abandoned by my own mother. But after calming down, I decided to leave this city full of memories. Before leaving, I went to my boss Paul's home. I was greeted by his daughter Maria. Their family was having a party with friends. Everyone greeted me warmly. I have a face that others envy, yet inside I was already broken. They were very welcoming, but I only dared to sit quietly at the table, unsure of what to do. I didn't tell Paul about my pregnancy. I simply calmly proposed breaking up and resigning. Although he was reluctant, he still respected my decision. After saying goodbye to everyone, I moved to another city, carefully protecting the little life inside me. To keep my life from becoming too boring, I found a job at a small local law firm. I offered to work without pay, in exchange for a light workload. However, my physical condition hasn't been great. I often bleed unexpectedly. The doctor advised me to rest more, and recommended a C-section, but I insisted on giving birth naturally. I wanted to see my daughter come into this world with my own eyes. The doctor reluctantly agreed. One day at work, I ran into Paul's daughter. She greeted me warmly, and even asked about my child. I still didn't tell her the truth. Having been abandoned by my mother since childhood, I've always carried an unspeakable fear toward marriage and family. But Paul eventually found out about my pregnancy. He now has a new partner, and the two are already planning to get married. Yet, as long as I was carrying his child, he was willing to give up everything. But I still refused his sincerity. I started packing again, preparing to leave this city once more. While moving things, I strained myself too hard, and began bleeding again. After being rushed to the hospital, I still insisted on giving birth naturally. I begged the doctor not to let me pass out. I wanted to see my daughter born with my own eyes. After more than 3 hours, I finally heard her cry. When the doctor placed her beside me, my whole body trembled with emotion, but due to excessive blood loss, I eventually collapsed on the operating table.